This photo walk is a public footpath that runs through private land. It is not a circular walk. It's not very long either, but you'll find plenty to keep your camera busy. It is great for those interested in tree and woodland photography. The walk features some lovely lakes too, as well as some filming locations from the BBC comedy drama Detectorists. This video was filmed in March 2024. Some of the stills used are from my archive and have been taken on different days of the year over the last couple of years. Please adhere to the country code. I hope you enjoy the video and it's of some help. So, here I have parked on a muddy-looking lay-by on the B1084 Woodbridge to Orford Road, about a half-mile before Butley. I could enter Staverton Thicks by walking down here and crossing the road and walk directly into the woods. There are some wonderful gnarly trees there, dead and alive. However, there is no footpath and can be a little hazardous. To go in by the footpath we need to walk easterly along the road. Here we can see Thicks Cottage. It's also known as Tatterdown Cottage, from the BBC comedy drama Detectorists. Just a little further along we can cross the road and onto the footpath. This is the private entrance to the cottage, which is being restored at the moment. Here we are entering the edge of the Thicks, so it's quite open in places. The place is great for gnarly tree portraiture. For photographers who like detail and texture shots, there are some wonderful barks and patterns on wood as well as root systems with moss and lichens. There's lots of gnarly trees amongst the woodland chaos. Always remember to look behind you. You can see a field to my right, covered with polythene at the moment, probably for asparagus or other early crop. The fields do get rotated and could be home to pigs again soon. Their yells and screams can make you jump. Now the path has led us out of the thicks and into the park. Here we continue to follow the footpath, until of course we see a tree or a bunch of them we wish to shoot. Most of the trees here are alive, they are still in their leafless winter state. There are a few dead relics though. This was an old favorite, but sadly has now fallen. I'd named him the dancing tree. Most of the trees are fenced in. A standard zoom lens will still get you some great shots. There is often sheep or cows grazing amongst the oaks. Also, this is a site of special scientific interest. I read somewhere that this was originally a medieval deer park. Oaks were grown here and pollarded for use in house and shipbuilding. This one is known as the King's Oak. I think you can see why. Walking further up the path, we come to Shepherd's Cottage. Build is similar to Thicks Cottage, but is much bigger, and is used as an events and wedding venue. It's advised to keep away if being used. The tree you see in the middle here is known as the lunch tree from the BBC comedy drama Detectorists. Up there is private. If nothing is on at Shepherd's Cottage, I don't think they mind you going up there for a few tree photos. There are some nice gnarly oaks up there. But do not go over the fence. Down here is another Detectorist location. I believe that the characters Andy and Lance first met Simon and Garfunkel by those pine trees. To my right is where Vardy proposed to Louise. Here we come to part of the lake. The jetties look in a bad state of repair. There is a faded private sign here. I don't think the owners mind if you walk around the lake provided you are sensible. This is one of my favorite views. Certain times of the year with the right light, I think it's quite magical. There are plenty more views down here. At the far end is Wantisden Park, a camp/glamping site. It's a great place to stay. I have stayed there before to be here at dawn. The two-person wooden tents are fantastic for a short stay. There are glamping pods for families if you're looking for a Suffolk holiday. They have great facilities and the cleanest toilet and shower block ever. The field covered with polythene was where the opening scenes of Detectorists was filmed. If you haven't watched it, look it up on iPlayer. Now to walk back to the car and enjoy all those scenes over again.